Do you want to take some wins, Freda?
Yep, we can do that. I'm just getting one more real quick technical thing worked out here and we're good to go. Alrighty, yes, let's take some wins. Who wants to talk about an exciting week, a share they did, a contact they made, how they stepped out of their comfort zone? Anything that excites you, somebody talk to me. Caroline, I know I don't even know where you are, but I know you're always doing something exciting.
Oh, I'm at home now.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah, no, I guess every day I have a win. What I need now is to find those board of directors. I found out I can't lead the horse to water, and I'm tired of dragging people, so I'm gonna start looking for fresh blood.
Wow, that is a leadership CEO decision right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they're dragging me down, so I gotta go forward.
Perfect. Love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a perfect awakening. Hey, Robin and Mike, let's hear it.
So, Caroline, I just want to say you're not alone. But the other day I was so excited to go to my doctor and share with her these awesome products, and I did not get the response I expected from her at all. And so she basically told me, well, you can either stick with my protocol and her supplements, or find another doctor. And I'm like, okay, well, I gotta find another doctor. So, I feel like it's a breakup, if you ever feel like you're going through a breakup. And I'm like, okay, well, that's how much I believe in these products. And I know that I will find my person that will at least be open to taking a look. Like she doesn't know what she doesn't know. And so I'm going with that. But at the same time, I got to visit with my friend, and she and her husband are looking at the plan and the products, and so that they can get healthier. So I'm just going to keep going. Yesterday, I was in a retirement community doing facials, and I was handing out my cards to the staff there, and I'm just going to keep going. And today I have 3 people coming to my office, and I'm going to present to them. So, no means next or not now. Just keep going forward. It doesn't matter. 1 or 2 people are not going to determine your success. They're not going to determine whether you keep going or not. It's all about you, your mindset, and what you're willing to allow to affect your mind. So you can, yes, have that 2-minute pity party, like I did, and just get back up and be like, wow, I'm so sad for her because she has so many patients she could be helping. So just, my mindset, just pushing forward, going forward.
That's you know what? I'm going to give you a little pointer here. I had the same situation happen to me, and let me tell you how I handled it. And it flipped the switch. Okay. I just simply said, oh, well, I can appreciate that. I can understand that. Let me ask you a question. Are your products in the PDR? Oh my goodness, no, they're not. Wow, that was a decision maker for me. I wouldn't prescribe or suggest anything that isn't. That was my comeback. Anybody else want to have a comment or a share or a win before we keep moving? Well, let's see. We've got a brand new BA on here this morning that I would like to ask him to unmute. This is his first training with us. And Christopher comes to us from North Carolina. Christopher, can you speak?
Yes, I can. How are you guys doing? It's great to be here.
Tell us how 3 came about for you and why you chose 3, if you don't mind, please.
Well, I guess you could say I met Freda in the hotel lobby. She was checking in, and I was trying to ask a question at the front desk, and she didn't have her license plate number for it to give to the front desk guy. So I leaned back and I looked for her license plate while she was busy and gave it to her. And we exchanged information from that point on. And she told me, I think I reached out to her like 3 or 4 days later. And she told me, she gave me the presentation, and I was really flabbergasted by what GLP-3 can do and how it can replace all this, synthetic things out there on the market that are really damaging people's bodies. So that opportunity to me it just made so much sense for me to just jump on board and be a part of it. So I'm happy to be here. Like I said, and I appreciate you, Frida, for putting it in front of me.
Awesome. And we are so thrilled to have you. We are looking forward to the Charlotte event, which we will be there with you as well.
I will be there. I'll definitely be there.
And several others from our teams down that way. But you guys, did you catch one thing that he said? What was one key thing that he said? He said, I reached out to her. Ooh, think about that for a minute. I did not have to reach out to him. And why? Because I'm not going to pat myself on the shoulder here, but I am going to say I left him with curiosity. I can't talk this morning. I left him thinking, what in the world? Now, what did I say to him to get him to take a look at my business? I said to him, oh, what do you do? And he told me. And I said, oh, my goodness. We almost have the same platform. Let's get together and talk. Can I get your number? And he gave me his number, and I gave him mine. I lost his, and he called me. No, but seriously, that's how it went. So that's how simple this business is, guys. And you're looking at a winner sitting right there. Anybody else want to share? Thank you, Christopher, for coming on. We appreciate you.
Yes, thank you.
Anybody else want to share before we keep moving? Remember, it's Interactive Friday. That means you can talk to us, ask us questions. All right, if no one is going to talk, here's what we're going to do. Our topic today is called Board of Directors. Now, what is a Board of Directors? Let me share with you why you want a Board of Directors, and then I'm going to help you think of, oh, Maylee, go ahead, honey. I'm sorry, I didn't see your hand. I apologize.
Oh, it's okay, Frida. I just raised it, and I didn't want to interrupt your flow if you're starting on the presentation. But first of all, I'll just say, I just love how you handle this with Christopher. I just think that is so cool. You left him with curiosity, and now here he is. You know, that's a part of your team. So it's just so awesome. Yeah, huge contribution to him too, you know. I love that. So I do have a quick question, and hopefully this is quick, and maybe you'd be so good at coaching me around this. So I spoke with a health professional. I had called this, we have lots of holistic clinics around town here. And this is like this wellness place where they offer all kinds of different modalities. And I spoke with this woman who, she actually called me back thinking I might be a client, which I may actually at some point. But she does nutrition. She's a nutritionist. And she also has this machine called the Light System, which we had discussed at length. And at some point I'll go and try it out. But I shared with her over the phone. So we had a great conversation, made a really nice connection. And I shared with her about this, about the 3 opportunity. And it really, you know, I kept it pretty short. I just mentioned they were in the PDR, and she just, you know, said no. She's like, she has done some, like, I think she got that it was direct marketing, and she just has a like, no, she is not interested. So it's no for now. I will definitely go and try out the Light System there, but I'm curious if you have any thoughts about how you might have handled that situation.
Yes, ma'am, I certainly do. What was her name again? Just give me your first name.
Her first name. Gosh. Michelle, I think. I can't remember. I've got to go back because I talked with a Tani and then a Michelle. So let's say Michelle.
I'm going to make up a name. I'm going to say, Michelle. Oh my goodness, yes. I can appreciate how you feel about, what did you call it again? Did you call it network marketing? Is that what you called it?
No, I didn't say anything about that.
What did she call it?
She said direct marketing, I think. Something like that.
Yeah, you know what, Michelle, I can appreciate what you're saying. There is a difference between direct marketing, affiliate marketing, and especially e-commerce. And basically, we're an e-commerce company. and a binary pay system, maybe that's something you should really explore a little more and leave it at that.
Mhm. Mhm.
You just
Thank
drop
you.
it's right there. Let them see. Most people don't understand the system. They don't understand the platform. So they assume they know and they just give you that objection. So sometimes I just ask them, what is it that you are objective to, even in that platform? And they'll tell you. That's a great question.
Yes. And I think that'll be a great conversation as I get to know her and when I go and utilize her services. So thank you.
You're welcome, honey. Okay, let's talk about the board of directors. I'm going to circle back real quick. There's 7 points and 7 reasons why you absolutely need a board of directors. And then we're going to talk about who your board of directors should be. Okay, so we're going to start out. Why do you need a board of directors? Why should your 7 people, why should at least 10 or 20 of your people on your team be your board of directors? Because they help you see your blind spots. They help you see your blind spots. Sometimes we are too close to our own situations that a strong board helps you look at things differently. That would be a very strong person on your team. Number 2, they bring experience and wisdom. I always look for people smarter than me. Always. I mean, look at Christopher. I know his degrees. I know what he does. Do I think he's smarter than me? Sure. In that area. Can I help educate him in this platform? Absolutely. But he will bring wisdom too, because there are people who have already achieved success and they can shorten your learning curve. Okay, number 3, they hold you accountable. Man, when you can find an accountability partner to be a part of your board of directors, they challenge you. I can remember my first person that I put on my board. She and I ran to 3-star like neck and neck, because if I did one, she did one. I did one, she did one. They hold you accountable. So number 4, and I hope you guys are writing these down, they strengthen your mindset. Because when challenges come, your board can remind you that your vision is more important than the emotion that distracted you. Number 5, they help you grow faster, because growth happens through mentorship, working together, sharing ideas, not through isolation. If you can show me one person that has built this business alone, kudos to them. I've never met one. And number 6, they sharpen your leadership. Great leaders just don't work in the business. They work on themselves. They improve themselves first. And a board of directors helps you develop your communication. They help you have confidence and more decision making. And number 7, they protect your vision, because when distractions come or fear shows up, if you've got a strong board of directors, they stay aligned and they'll bring your mission and your purpose right back to you. So quite honestly, your board of directors should always include people who challenge you, inspire you, connect you, and believe in your potential, even when you sometimes temporarily forget it. So now, who's going to be your board of directors? Let me just share some thoughts with you. Got to share my screen here, so give me a second. Get all these smiley faces out of my way here so I can see. Can everybody see my screen okay? Somebody give me a hand. Thank you, Caroline.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now, why in the world are we going to talk about dream board goals? Well, let me show you why. How many of you, somebody's in the waiting room. Somebody let them in real quick. Today's purpose, quite honestly, is to help you understand and know that we got to dream bigger, set clear goals, create a plan, take action. live your best life, and you all have it. You just have to go and do it. So let me ask you a question. Who do you know? Now, here's where we're going to start making a new list of names, okay, for your board of directors. Who do you know that lives in a house like that? Who do you know that lives in a house like that? Because I'm telling you, they already have income. Do they have impact? Obviously. Do they kind of live a life of freedom already? Yes. But are they looking for more life? Absolutely. Absolutely. So on your list right now, I want one more name. Who's that person? Who do you know that lives in a house like that? Okay. You know, as I started in business at the age of 24, I always said to myself, God, put me around people that are smarter, wiser, and know more than I do, and people that I want to be in life where they are. So I started looking for people that I knew were financially independent. I wanted to find people, and I do the same thing today in this business, who want to build wealth and change lives. So who is the second name on your list right now that you have not talked to because you feel like they are so above you in life? Because trust me, they are not. We all get up every day. We all put our pants on the same way. So who do you know that's wealthy? That's name number 2 on your list today. Board director number 3 coming up. Who do you know that loves to travel the world? Well, who do you know that likes to collect memories? Who do you know that likes to live life to the fullest? Who is that person? Because that's your number 3 board of directors going on your list right now. Who is that person? I'm giving you a minute to think. Who is that person? I see Janet just thinking. I see smoke coming out of Christopher's ears because he's thinking. Who's that person that loves to travel the world? Okay. Who likes to say yes to adventure? Who likes to have fun? Who likes to go to new places? Who lives the lifestyle you want to live that's not in this business yet? I can't think of many people that can live the lifestyle that we get to live in this business, but maybe we need to introduce them to the business because of their 9 to 5 or their 24/7 journey of the broke job. So let's figure that one out. Who loves to have adventure? Because they should be on your board of directors. Now, this one shouldn't be difficult for anybody. Who do you know that needs better health? Or who do you know that already has a strong body, a strong mind? Who is that person? They should be on your board of directors. We talked to a movie producer last night. Actually, it was Patricia who talked to a movie producer last night, who's going to be doing a TV show coming up soon. And she's on her team. And she said, I need to be in shape before they run my production. I've got to get in shape. This girl has buckets of money. But yet she has a dream, a mission. She's very successful, I might add. Okay, so whoops, hold on a minute. I lost my. Okay. Who do you know that you can help them change the way they eat? Who do you know? Or who do you know that already is a health nut, who cares about their health and eats well, moves every day, exercises constantly, feels amazing? That person is one of the people that should be on your board of directors. Who do you know that has a mindset that is incredible? They think big, they stay positive, they work on you for you. Okay, who do you know that's that person? Who's that person? And let me tell you, most people who have a mindset that think big and stay positive, they're the easiest people in the world to talk to. They're usually the fastest ones to say yes. Okay. Who do you know that every time you talk to them, they're making a new plan? They're talking about another action they're going to take. And they're already consistent in everything that they do. And they're already successful. Guys, this is your board of directors. These are the people that are going to climb and rise with you. Who do you know that's driving the car that you would like to drive? You know, maybe it was that Rolls Royce you saw going down the street. They already are driving their dream car, most likely. But you know what? Big goals require bold moves. What do I mean by that? I mean, that's just speaking up and saying to someone who helped you. For example, Christopher looked up my license plate for me, but I made the bold move to say, hey, buddy, what do you do? Who do you know? Are they on your list? Who do you know that puts family first? Who do you know that they build a life just for their family? More time for what matters. Who do you know? Are they on your list? And you know what? When you do all of this, you're going to create multiple streams of income. You're going to have more security and you're going to have more freedom. But the biggest thing of all, and the reason we all do this business, is to help others win. Your success is bigger when you bring others with you. Think about that for one quick second. Help others win. Your success is bigger when you bring others with you. So here's your call to action, guys. Set your goals. Be clear on what you want. Make a plan. Map it out. And stay focused. And the most important of all, take action. Daily action is going to lead to your success, your board of directors, and your next level in this business. Wow. Any comments? What happened here? Interactive Friday. Somebody talk to me.
No, it was beautiful. Beautiful.
I
As per
added,
usual.
sorry.
Thank you for that. Thank you for reminding us that we're humans seeking out humans to partner with and connect with and be real with, and that we all have different skill sets. And that's really what we're looking for, is people who we can, work well together with and build a big business. And the dream part is huge because, yeah, I'm so glad you incorporated that, because I think it's important. We're looking for a board of directors, but we're also looking for people that actually want to achieve bigger, bolder dreams, that they're not stuck in the life that they chose currently, that they still see a path for them, that they still know that it's not too late to go out and create success for themselves and for others. And I think we forget that that's really what we are, is we're like brokers of hope when we come into this. It's like in my head, I'm constantly thinking, Freda, I'm like, I'll listen to people's goals and then they'll tell me what they really want. And then they'll list all the reasons why they haven't got it yet. And it makes me really sad inside. There's a little part of me that dies every time I hear the negative part, right? Not so much negative, but the reasons why they think they can't. And it's just never too late. I guess I ultimately believe that. Maybe I'm crazy, but I just really believe it's never too late to go out and live the life that you've imagined. And so, yeah, that's why I keep persisting after all this time and after all these years. I just don't know another industry, another business where people can come in for a minimal income and go out and create 6 and 7 figures. And I think some people laugh at me when I say that, like, oh, really, you're going to do that here? It's like telling somebody who just barely got their real estate license they're going to make their biggest deal in the next 90 days. And they don't think that's true because they're waiting to sacrifice. And I think that blows my mind that we think that we have to sacrifice, that we have to trade time for dollars, that there has to be an exchange. Yeah, there has to be activity. You have to do something to get something, of course, but it's not in the negative sense, right? It's just like what you said. It's going out there, it's putting out there the type of person that you're looking for, being very clear about your goals and being pretty stubborn about it. If you can be stubborn about one thing, don't be stubborn about all the things that went wrong and the reasons you're not living your dream life today. Be stubborn about the future. Be stubborn about what's going to be different and how you're going to show up differently. Be stubborn about finding that board of directors and being like, next, oh, it's not you. I heard Mei Ling earlier today say, oh, it's a no for now. Yeah, okay, so it's a no for now. Next, right? Oh, sorry, I just realized I don't have my camera on. Anyways, but that's what I heard today. So I just want to say thank you for inspiring me, as per usual. And I'm so grateful for this team and for the ways that we're able to come together and really chat and have like open real life conversations, because this doesn't happen in traditional business. It just doesn't. You know, it doesn't come in where somebody asks you, like, what is it? What do you want, Dawn? What do you really want, Tracy? What do you really want, Caroline? What do you want, Paul? Right? What do you want, Priscilla? And I think the thing, like, when you can get right with that, when you can get right with what it is that you really want, and you really take this on as a business opportunity, you're going to earn more money. You're going to probably out earn your understanding of this industry, because it's all relational. It's all about people. It's all about connecting, presenting, and following up. And that is how you find your board of directors. And so people get discouraged between the gap, right? Between getting started and finding those people. And the only difference between somebody who's been in a lot longer and somebody who hasn't is they've already established those connections. They probably have a core group, right? And so you got to go out and you got to find your core group of people, like your ride or dies. Like Freda's a ride or die, Caroline's a ride or die, Janine's a ride or die, Amanda's a ride or die. Like, I know they're never going to quit. Priscilla's a ride or die, Nicole's a ride or die, Mari's right. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's people who you just know, like, you know, they're not going to quit on their dreams and their goals because they're just as convicted as you are. That's who you're looking for. So when you get that right, nothing will stop you.
Nothing.
And I mean nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely. Caroline, you have your hand up.
That's good. Yeah, so that's hard to follow, Adrian. You're amazing. And you
I
too,
love you.
Freda. So I just want to say to Freda, I added 12 more board of directors just now. You made me expand my horizon because I have to leave some of them, they're not ready yet. I need to find new ones, and you just made me open my mind.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to hear you. I'm happy that happened. And you know, guys, I say to people all the time, I ask this question when I don't see them growing the way I know they can. I just look at them and I go, I'm going to make this name up because I don't want to call anybody out. I just go, Sally, what's holding you back? What's holding you back? And when they tell you that, really listen,
Good.
because there's a way to help them. There's a way to help them as well. You know, we are programmed when we, through life, go to school, get a good education, get a good job. You know, that's how we're programmed. I get that. But you know what? When you allow someone else to sign your paycheck, you're limited to their vision, not yours. Not yours. Make the decision to write your own story. Right. Make the decision to develop your own checking account, your own wealth. Don't let someone else control that for you. Be your own powerhouse. Guys, I can tell you there's people on our team right now that have grown, changed, leaps and bounds. You see the 3 stars breaking and more are coming. I get cold chill bumps, God bumps sitting here thinking about it. Why? You pour into people sometimes that you want it more than they want it. But that's okay. Give them that space to grow. And then one day they're going to pop up and they're going to say to you, thank you for believing in me. So guys, everybody have a fantastic week next week. Adrian and I will be floating on the ocean. Adrian, are you still there? Anyway, we are going to be on the cruise next week.
Yes, I'm here. Sorry. Yes, I'm here. I was running back. I'm so sorry. Yes. Okay. Go ahead. Freda.
We are going to be floating on the ocean next week together, having an awesome time. You know what? And we're just going to be thinking about you,
Yep.
how you could have been there too. So the next, whatever trip it might be, put your nose to the grindstone, guys, and get it done and join us, because that's what makes life fun, traveling the world with friends. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate your time. We're 2 minutes over, and everybody have a wonderful weekend.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you so much. We'll see you later. Bye, everybody. Go build it big.